You asked for it, I shall deliver.
Ginger Runner.
What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here for another... Ooh, my battery's about to run out. What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here for another gingerrunner.com review, and I'm excited about today's... I've already reviewed a number of hydration packs this year. Today we're going to be talking about Nike's entry into the hydration pack market. This is the Nike Kiger Hydration Pack. Okay. Flashy and fancy. This is my first experience with the Nike Hydration Pack, and I know you guys have been excited to hear what I think about it. I'm excited to get it into my hands. I will tell you, I have not had it long, but I have put miles in this thing. I've been able to form my opinions about it. I have things that I like and dislike. Basically, what I've been able to put together is that this was absolutely designed for the Nike Elite Trail team. There are so many elements here that are designed for a specific fit and a specific shape. I do not necessarily fit that specific size and specific shape. I'm a bit more rotund and I have an ab. That being said, it's an extremely durable, well-manufactured and designed pack that just drips with style, which is actually pretty weird to say about a hydration pack, but this thing is pretty damn sleek looking. You can tell it has Nike's design stamp all over it. I know a lot of you have just been dying to get your hands on one, put it on, try it for yourself. In the meantime, here are the things that I like and dislike about the Nike Trail Kiger Hydration Pack. Starting with things that I like. Durability. The materials that Nike has used in this pack are obviously highly durable. I've got about 45 to 48 miles in this pack, which obviously isn't a ton, but I can tell you that these materials are going to last you a long time. The mesh material with the welded overlays, all of the stretchy panel bits, zippers lined with welds, water-resistant pockets, all of the materials combined together make for a super durable pack. It's awesome. It's gonna last you for years, unless you light it on fire. Then it probably won't last long, so don't do that. Details. Now this is something that Nike tends to never overlook. They always throw in little details. They pay close attention to what they're designing. In this case, there's a lot of things on this pack that I really enjoy. I think the engineering and design that went into a lot of the features of this pack are really cool. Here along the lower back are two very large stretchy pockets that are almost crisscrossing. A stash pocket on the left side that goes all the way across on the front. One thing that I found that I loved is actually sticking a water bottle in the back stash pocket, and a water resistant stash pocket that is accessed from the right hand side. Even these cool holes that they cut in the mesh here in the shoulders with welded seams. Not only do they reduce weight, but they also increase breathability. I think that's pretty cool. Cinch straps here on the front bottle pockets that also act as clips to hold your bottles in place. Vertical zippered mesh pocket right here on the back that's accessible from the top, also from the back. You know, cool. The details. I like the details. Finally, design and engineering. I've already touched a little bit on it in the other likes, but you combine all of the design and engineering elements and you have a snug fitting, aesthetically pleasing dynamite pack. That is one of the few packs that when you lock it in, stays right there. All the contents stay right there. And you throw in that durability, that's just good design. All the gushy things aside, there are some things I dislike about this pack and make me go, no! First of all, and most importantly, comfort. The pack is extremely rigid. Because of the welding on the mesh has very limited stretchability. One of the few places the pack does stretch to meet a body's needs is right down here underneath the armpit where there is a dynamic fit panel, a very small square of stretchy mesh that allows the pack to fit on varying body types. Being a body type that is varied from a elite runner, it's a kind way of putting bigger. This panel is all that I have to help meld this pack to my shape and my form. It's not a lot. What ends up happening is that this pack becomes very snug on my body. Even the two sternum straps, which don't have any stretch to them at all, become quite bothersome. Even the bottom sternum strap, which actually ends up coming across my belly. With the two straps, the lower strap is very tight. All you have to do, unbuckle the lower strap, go with just the top strap, and the pack actually fits far better. A little trick, a little tip, brought to you by me. Welcome. And that leads me to my next dislike, sizing. I'm in between a medium and a large in the shoulders and the back and the rest of the pack, but with the straps, I'm actually probably closer to an extra large, despite the fact it still rubs against the back of my neck if I don't have anything in the back to pull the pack down. It's all sorts of sizing issues that I just can't get around with adjustable straps or stretching fabric. It wasn't a huge issue in the miles that I put in the pack. It does become bothersome on longer runs. Hot. The fabric is not super thin. In fact, the back layer is 2 layers of this mesh material. I don't know why, because you can't access the layer in between to like put ice or anything like that. So what you end up with is a very thick, black, heat-absorbing, non-moisture wicking panel that just sits on your back, and in hot weather like we have right now in Southern California, it just bakes. Layout. This is something I've had an issue with a lot of hydration packs from multiple manufacturers. The pack comes loaded with pockets. The location of those pockets tends to be a bit awkward. Just above both bottle pockets here on the front straps are two very small stash pockets for keys, cards, some nutrition, but they are so close to the bottle pockets that if you have a bottle in there, you can't actually get anything in and out of those small pockets. But yet you have all of this wasted real estate right here on the shoulder straps. And finally, a very big dislike, and I know a lot of you guys will comment on this in the comments below, and that's price. $185, super expensive, and this is a pack that does not come with bottles or a hydration bladder to fit into the back. You're just getting the pack. Big old bummer. Yes, it will last you a long time. It's super durable. It'll look great on you if it fits. But damn, that's a lot of money to spend. And that is it for likes and dislikes about the Nike Trail Kiger Hydration Pack. A lot of really good things going on here, but still some bummers. Regardless, this is going to be a pack that I think is going to divide a lot of people. There's going to be a lot of people out there that are just like, this is the best pack I've ever worn. What are you talking about, Ginger? And there's going to be other people that are going to get it and go, yes, I totally agree with you. The sizing, the comfort, all that sort of thing needed work. So here's the part of the review where I tell you to go to the comments below and let me know what you guys think of the Nike Trail Kiger backpack. And if you would like more information of this backpack, of course, with all of the gear that I review on this channel, all you have to do is go to the link in the description. You can check it out over at Running Warehouse. There's also a coupon code that gets you 10% off a very large variety of items over at Running Warehouse. So check that out and use it. Now it's time to get on with the points. Quality, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. Highly durable materials. The engineering and design that went into this are obviously top notch. Because of the size and fitting and all that kind of stuff, I had to dock my point. Comfort, I'm going to give it 3 out of 5. I did manage to make it work by unbuckling the bottom strap and just not even using it all together. That definitely improved the comfort, but I still have a lot of pressure on the neck. Less so if you pack a lot of stuff in the back of the pack. Sometimes I don't. And because of the rigidity of the materials that are used, I had to dock them a couple of points. Price, $185 is just so expensive. 2 out of 5. But they'll make a lot up here in looks. I'm going to give them 5 out of 5. Obviously looks is like fairly unapplicable, but in this case, I love the look of this thing. I think it's super tight, rad, awesome. All the words kids use, which in a hydration pack is actually pretty difficult to do. That brings our grand total to 14 out of 20, a pretty good score for the Nike Trail Kiger backpack. If this is the first version, I'm very excited to see what the next version is, but I'm also even more excited to hear what you guys think of this pack, so let me know in the comments. You guys know how it do. And that, my friends, is it for today's review. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, like, favorite, and subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/thegingerrunner. Make sure you follow me across social media. Over on Twitter, it's @thegingerrunner. On Facebook, facebook.com/thegingerrunner. On Instagram, it's @EthanNewberry. And of course, gingerrunner.com. Every single Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm doing a live show right here on the channel. Definitely check it out. And if you want to help keep the lights on and the mics hot, please go to patreon.com/thegingerrunner. And for as little as $1 a month, you get some cool perks on the back end that help keep this channel alive. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Now, get out there, train hard, race harder, and party hardest. I know I am. We'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye-bye.